Hey guys, I'm back again to share week 21 of my Project Life album. So I left off on the end of week 20, which is here, week 20. So I'm going to share week 21 with you. And this whole week I was pretty busy and just creating other stuff, like a layout that I shared with you guys earlier this week. So, or last week. Yeah. So I just basically wanted to put my pictures in here and then just do journaling. So there's no layering or no embellishments or anything like that. Nothing extra, just really, really simple. So for this whole week, I used the Webster's Pages postcards, which are perfect because they fit the 4x6 photo slots. So here is one of the postcards that I use for this right here, which is week 21. And for this word, I used the Webster's Pages letters, the sticker letters. And so there's the back of the front, so you can see the back of the postcard. So I still need to cover this up with something, just haven't figured out what yet. So yeah, I just have the dates down there. And so the way that I created this little photo flip thing, I actually saw a couple ladies buy this from, not sure what stores or online store they bought it from, but I decided to try to make my own. So I just took one of my extra 12x12 photo protectors, and I have a bunch of 4x6s on them. So I just cut out one 4x6 and then just took some clear tape, some of the packaging tape, you see that right there? You can see the tape on there. I just took that, and it's super clear, so you can't even see it unless you put it in the light like that. And I just taped it on. I just lined it up just like that and then taped it. So really, really simple. So yeah, you probably don't have to go buy your own. You could just cut out, you know, if you don't mind cutting into your photo protectors. So here is Monday's picture. And Monday was really routine, just the same thing. I just fed Bummie again. And I just love taking pictures of Bummie when he's like full of food on his face and everything. I kind of make him messy a little bit so I can take a picture of him. So here I have Monday, and again I used my Photo plus Text app on my iPad to do the text on the pics of my Project Life. So that's that. And here's some more pictures from Monday, and another of the Webster's postcard. Did some journaling. So here is, move my lighting. Okay. Alright, so here is Tuesday's picture. And this is my son and his playpen. So here is the text again. And let me cover this up actually. I have a picture of him that I don't really want you guys to see. So yeah, just pictures. And this is when I did my layout. I completed it on Tuesday, and yeah, underneath here is just a picture of Bummie, and he's like he's like naked because he took his pamper off in the playpen, and he was like whining and stuff, and I was wondering what he's whining about, so I peeked over, and then he had peed in his playpen. Silly boy, man. So yeah, this is Bummie just playing on Tuesday, and then Tuesday's journaling. So let me scoot this camera back so you guys can see a little better. Okay, so yeah, another one of the postcards. And then here is the beginning of Wednesday. So I have Wednesday here, and this is when we were heading to the Toyota dealership to, my husband wants to trade his FJ for a Tundra. So yeah, we're heading down there to go check it out. So he was just walking and put Bummie on his shoulders. That's a quick picture of that. And then here's me in the dealership parking lot. And here's the FJ. And these pictures are kind of like out of order. You can see there's us, or Bummie and my husband when they're walking out from the apartment. It's also down here too. And this is when we put him in his car seat. And then this is my hubby and Bummie. We're in the waiting room, and he was trying to calm him down and get him entertained by letting him push his own stroller around. This is us in the parking lot. It was getting late. We were there for like probably 3 hours. No kidding. So yeah, we took like smoke breaks and all that stuff. So yeah, here's a picture of the Toyota dealership there. And here is Wednesday's journaling. Another one of the postcards from Webster's Pages. And then for, oh, shoot, okay. So this is Wednesday. And this one is a 12x6 photo protector that I just cut from one of my original 12x12s. So I don't mind cutting into mine because I love doing small little pages and the layering of the pages and everything. And plus I like have so many photos for 1 week, so I use those as extras to put the photos in. So yeah, up here is Thursday, and this was the only day that I did not take a picture, so I just have journaling, and I use one of the, this one's not a postcard, I just cut this to size from one of the Webster's Pages, and these are also Webster's Pages stickers there, the letters. And on Thursday yeah, it was just a lazy day. Friday, this is when we received our box from Norman's sister and brother-in-law, which is Lonnie and Naeem. So Bummie was like, he kept trying to climb in the box, and my husband was letting him try on the hats that they gave him. And then this one is a picture of me being silly and retarded there. This is my Project Life smash book. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? Not Project Life. This is my smash book that I had made, and I showed in a video not too long ago, so you guys can go check that out if you haven't seen it. So yeah, you can see I'm kind of excited about that. And so yeah. Oh shoot, okay. This is Friday's pictures, these two. So I completely forgot when I was done making that, I went on to Saturday's picture up there, and I forgot. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even do the journaling for that. So I decided to do this, which I have some of these, the transparencies from the Webster's Pages, which is also 4x6 in size. So I just took one of those, and I did some journaling on it, and I just took a 4x6 little insert photo protector, and then I just slid it inside. So I have that there for Friday's journaling. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that's that one. And then Saturday was a lazy day. This is the morning of that day. My husband's just sitting there on the couch or laying there watching TV. And this is, my husband asked what I wanted for breakfast, and of course, Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice. I love that. So he went to McDonald's and he grabbed that. And this is him being silly there. This is Bummie. I was making my smash, or like, smashing some things in my book, in my smash book, and Bummie kept going over there and taking my pens and trying to put it in his mouth. And it's like, this had the cover on it, so it's okay. But I kept taking it away from him. But yeah, he's being a little pest to me that day. So yeah, this is Bummie playing in his little toy area. And Bummie there, and my husband made this weird thing, like he cut up one of his shirts and like was being silly and put this thing on Bummie. So yeah, this is Saturday's journaling there. And this is one of the Webster's Pages that I cut in a 12x6 size to fit there. And then up here is Sunday's picture, which we went to the beach with my Uncle George and some of his friends and family. So we were invited to go there. So it's just me and Bummie, and he was on the beach in the sand. He loves playing in the sand. It's like his favorite thing to do. He's so mesmerized by it. And here's Bummie and my husband. And here's a picture of all of us. And then a picture of Bummie's feet in the sand. I love this picture. So, yeah. This down here is another postcard from Webster's Pages, and I did some journaling on it. So, yeah. That is all of week 21. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week of my project life, and I will be back to show week 22 in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.